Well, yo, it's your boy Blue Hoodie 93, back with a banger. This episode is called Topic Thursday, so let's get into it. We're gonna talk about topics and break it down. We about to get into it, y'all. So y'all come vibe with me on the chat. Y'all come support. Let's get into it, man. We got a good one for y'all today. We're gonna be talking about Jim Harbaugh breaking down the draft picks, the running back Amari Hampton. So let's get into it, man. We ain't gonna say no more. Let's get into it. All right, come on, Jim.
And plus, the facility's right here that you just point out. And the stadium's not too far away either. You think about it,
and throw in the airport. That's
it's right here. Everything's
and the beach. The beach is about
Life
6 or 7 blocks away as well.
Life is good.
It's
awesome.
Pretty good. It's pretty darn good. And I just wanted to point out that your 40 time is going in the wrong direction. I have a solution for you.
Okay, and that is
train with us. Train with the Los Angeles Chargers.
40 time
Van Herbert, our strength coach.
Oh my God,
Richard, what his name? Richard Einstein. The Rich Einstein show. I be fucking with Rich Einstein. He be talking about some real shit. Hey, y'all go to my other live stream. I'm live on the other one. If y'all click that other live, y'all see another live. I'm live 2 times. Y'all go jump to this one. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we back at it. Let's get into it.
Get you right. Sold. And you are literally a minute and a half from our facility.
Yes.
I offer you that training.
Oh my God.
Wow. Done.
All right.
I mean, you haven't been you haven't really been in the nines since 2020.
I have not been. Here's the deal.
But you look in great shape.
I appreciate that, but I don't train for it. And you've met my wife, Susie. That pisses her off. She's like, why don't you train for it? And my answer to that is like, I'm kind of like an everyman out there, just running in my suit or whatever. But I accept. So what do you? Thank you. Number one, my God, yes, I accept. Let's attack each day.
Just figure out what time you like to work out. We'll get out a consistent schedule.
Well, that's my question.
Are you an early morning guy, or are you?
I am not really an early morning guy. I mean, I
like to get moving. I like to get things flowing a little bit.
I certainly wouldn't be the first one in. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, the morning, the best time. The best time to work out is the morning time, because you can get in, get out, still have your whole day to you. Recuperate, get back to it. But we're gonna go a little farther. We're gonna go a little farther. We want to see what him talk deep into it.
Just tracking him, through the season when you turn on games, knew about him, but then before the combine, really started digging into every single position. You start to rank the guys, and immediately just fired up about him. The ability to be a 4-down back.
Yeah.
The way he can catch the ball out of the backfield, the way he pass protects, the way he, really kind of puts the team on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And then meeting him in person at the combine, NFL ready back, all boxes checked, and everybody you talk to throughout this young man's entire life, has nothing but glowing things to say. I mean, they'll roll up in their chair.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you about it.
Yeah, I think that's a good draft pick for us. I think it's going to bring a lot of depth. Him and Najee Harris have a 2-back system. I think it's going to go out real well. That's a great pick. We didn't drop a running back since 2018. That was Melvin Gordon. He did good, but he didn't live up to the hype that he was living up in college. He started them touchdowns in college, but when you get to NFL, you can't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We need a running back that's gonna tote the ball and get them gritty yards and get them hard fight yards. We had J.K. Dobbins, we had Gus Edwards last year, but they was injured, so we couldn't really do nothing. So when we got to the playoff, he was already shucking up. So Najee Harris is a good key to our because he don't get injured. He's very consistent. I think he got like 6,000 yard seasons. And he had the second, I think he had the third missed tackles last year as a running back. That's what we need.
Amari on him. He's the best player I've ever coached. He's the kind of young man that I would want my daughter to marry. And it was that throughout. So yeah, we were pretty darn shocked that he was there at 22, and we made decisions. And there were some teams calling to try to trade up.
Yeah, I noticed that the clock was going down all the way down to the final seconds. And word was the Eagles were trying to get up to go get Jahad Campbell with you guys.
A few others. And we had this is.
See, they were trying to trade up. They were trying to trade up to get him, but we wasn't trying to get rid of that pick. That's a good pick. 22 is a good pick because you're gonna get a quality back. You're gonna get. This was a smart, hard fight pick. So, shout out to Jim for this pick. Shout out to what is his name? Joe Ortiz.
For this player, it's going to have to be something that blows us away. And there were some good deals where we said, this is our guy. Let's press the button and pick him.
And so in terms of his size, there's a photograph that's out there of you shaking his hand. And I don't know if this is the angle or not or whatever, but he looks like a giant in this photograph. And you're not a small man. That's a real photograph, right?
That's a real photograph.
Oh my God.
I'm a little bit taller.
I know that. I don't know.
But he's definitely,
he's swole.
Yeah, and you know what? We're about to, here's the interesting thing. He's about 222, 24 pounds.
Yeah.
I bet if I got on a scale right now, I'd be 220.
Okay.
Maybe 222.
Okay.
Maybe 224.
Could be.
You
never know.
His 224 is chiseled out of granite.
A little different.
We saw this picture and it's just like my son who you've met, Cooper, at the run last year.
Yeah.
He's the one who sent me this to begin with, and then Sean Mitchell, who's a diehard fan of Southern California sports,